Hey guys, so we've done a deck profile today for Jack's deck that came in 4th place at Lucas today. So what deck were you running?
So I'm playing Traptrix with some Geargia cards.
Yeah, Geargia Traptrix.
Yeah, Geargia Traptrix basically.
Let's get into that.
So start off, Traptrix got 3 copies of Traptrix and Melio, 3 copies of Dionea. I've got 2 copies of Traptrix. She lets you use trap cards, trap hole cards from your hand. So basically, up on the hand, you play it. And then I got 2 copies of the Penthers. So if you activate a trap hole card, you can special a Traptrix from the deck or search one. So for the Traptrix cards. And for the Geargias, I got 3 copies of Geargia. So in your normal him, you can add the machine, so you can add the accelerator. And then if you machine dupe it, you can summon 3, and then you can go into 2 Gig and X's, and then you can set Cycle Reader, basically to beat ABCs. And I got 3 copies of Gig Accelerator. I've got 1 copy of Cycle Reader. So this is what you're going to want to search for the Gig and X, and then you can get rid of those ABC cards. And 1 copy of Allied Justice Quarantine. So now collecting special lights just on the field. Basically just beats ABCs. And,
so you find those 2 cards play well in the deck then?
Yeah, pretty good, because they're searchable. And I got 1 copy of Recover and 1 copy of Psychic Jumper. So I can go to Notoria Beast or Notoria Barkion, depending on what we're playing against. I've just got 2 copies of Gamma Seal, just Gamma Seal things, and then last for the monsters, I've got 1 copy of Thunder King Raya. The spells, I've got 2 copies of Machine Duplication, which is go with the Augur. 2 copies of Twin Twister, Twin Twister stuff. 2 copies of Instant Fusion. And 1 Emergency Teleport, so I can go for the Synchros.
Yep.
And for the Trap Holes, I've got a Bottomless, Time Space, Floodgate, Trap Hole Nightmare, Trap Hole.
Or taking in that normal trap.
So basically this is because barrier statues, so the normal barrier statue, I get rid of it, and then I can make like special plays and stuff.
Spicy plays. So do you think that that's just a good number of all the...
Yeah, I just like
trap
one
holes?
of all of them. Like Floodgate's a good card, you can run more of it. Like Time Space is good, you can run more of that if you want. But I just thought just like go for the Trap Hole, just to have more of them, so for more different stuff. Got 2 copies of Call of the Haunted, it's just a special them back from the grave, and I can get the effects of Melio and Dionea with this. I got 1 copy of Venturia Sacred Tree. So with this card I contribute and level an Earth Insect or an Earth Plant, and then special one from the deck of the opposite type. So basically, if I tribute like a Melio, I can special Dionea, then get Dionea's effect, blah blah blah. And also I use this to dodge like any traps they try and use. I play a Melio and they try and like Veiler it or something. I can Sacred Tree, get a guy, and then I still got the Surge. And then for the last 3 traps I got Vanity Temptress, Solemn Morning, and Mirror Force.
No strikes?
So I don't have the money for strikes. So I'll be running them probably instead of like the Mirror Force and then something else.
Right then, let's go into the extra deck.
Extra deck, so I got Traptrix Rafflesia.
Because you play trap holes and
stuff. So its other effect is actually useful in this, so it means that other Traptrix can be destroyed by battle card effect and they can be targeted. So it basically just makes all my Traptrix like really hard to kill as long as it's on the field. It's sort of 2500, so it's hard to run over.
Would you contemplate running a second one, or is 1 good for you?
I mean, it's pretty good, but I mean, you don't really, if they get over the 1, they probably got like a field there already, and you sort of want to like exorcise to like stop get over their field if they have that. So I've got 2 Gig and X's for the combo. I've got the Utopia and the Lightning.
Do you not want to run the 1 Prime so you can get the extra?
Yeah, Prime is pretty good.
Twice or?
I mean, I'd think about it, but
just tight on space.
Yeah, so I've got Abyss Dweller, Silent on Arc, which is pretty good for me today. Dark Rebellion, Kane Gorgon, Cowboy, and Castel. So the generic stuff for the rank 4s. Just got a Norden. And for the Synchros, I've got Beast, Barkion, and I've got a Coral Dragon. So basically, this is really good against Paleozoics. This is just good against anything with spells, and this is just in case, because like twice today I'll summon this by going into Norden, and then especially the Psychic Jumper back from the graveyard.
Yeah.
So so this is like pretty useful to have like something else, just so I have like a play to make. And I'll see for the side deck.
Extra deck.
This is the side deck. That was the extra deck. You're trying to confuse me. I got 1 copy of Jisukuro and 1 copy of Kamungus, just some kaiju stuff. Run ass face on the side of the table there. 2 Flying Seas, just running XOC decks.
Yeah.
2 copies of Slumber for the kaijus. 2 System Down for ABCs. 1 copy of Necro Valley. There's a lot of decks that stops like ABCs is the main one really, even though it sort of like hurts me a little bit, so I can't Dionea or Call of the Haunted anything back. I say it's worth it. for if I'm going first, I play this, and then I can't make any plays, then the play will probably be not as good, and then I still have my trap holes to stop that. I've got one Raigeki just to blow stuff up. To go to the Fairy Wind, it's mostly for metal foes, just to get rid of the scales. To go to the Lightning Prisoner Mirror, again for ABCs and stuff.
Yeah.
And last thing I got one probably a Stygian Dirge. It's basically any rank 4 deck that can't do anything, so it makes everything goes 3, so they're just like
very underrated card.
Yeah.
Very
it's
good.
also good against synchros because they're lower than that. They have to make weird plays and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it is. The profile.
So is there anything you want to change in the deck? Something you want to?
Yeah. I don't have a copy of Glow Bulb. If I would run Glow Bulb and then run 1-for-1. Glow Bulb's better with this card because I can tribute it to summon it. And then also with this I would run a copy of the Churian Butterfly, because when this is destroyed I can search the Churia, so if I search Butterfly it's just a level 3 Earth Synchro, so basically I can go for like Black Rose if I wanted to add that into the blow fields up. And then the Strikes, which I don't have yet, and maybe like the other like Mirror Forces, think about those.
Right, okay, so that's a deck profile. Like the video obviously if you like Jack's deck profile, and subscribe if you want to see more. So yeah, thank you very much.